Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't been making many of those. They take a lot of time. And yeah, I wanted to try something different. So this time around I've decided to do like a bit of a life studio vlog. And yeah, it's been video footage from like, you know, places I've gone out to and things that I've been doing here in the studio. And yeah, I hope you like it. So if you do, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Hey guys, how are you? I wanted to just share with you my little studio. I haven't done it officially. We've been here for a year now. Just a little over a year, and I never actually formally shared with you my studio. I mean, I showed you little tidbits along the way on my Instagram stories, but I never did like a vlog or anything like that. I've never done a vlog ever, so maybe I'll turn this into a vlog, who knows. Well, my studio kind of, I don't want to say cursed, but it hasn't had a very good run. So it was flooded twice, once a day before Christmas. 2 months ago, I was painting in my studio and I unfortunately encountered a huntsman nest that had just been hatched, and literally, no word of a lie, over 100 baby huntsman spiders were all over the ceiling. And I hate spiders, so I was not gonna have that. I fled from the studio, screamed at my husband, ran up to the bathroom, and I stripped naked, jumped in the shower, and I scrubbed my hair. I'd like to share with you the studio now that it's been redone. So as you can see here, this is where I have my little mounted craft cabinets on the wall. I got these from Aldi Australia, and it's just full of all my little crafty bits and bobs. My scissors, stickers, ribbons, and just little odds and ends that I've gathered over the years. Yeah, they're fantastic. I love how they're wall mounted. They kind of tuck away and I can put some artworks in the front of them. Yeah, and I actually go to these almost every single day with my 4-year-old. So we're always in there. And here is my custom built desk that my lovely husband organised, thank you. And my printer, which just slides in and out under the desk. Where I like to keep my paints in my little paint box off to the side. I'm accessing these all the time. And just all other paint kind of things like watercolours and inks, fabric dyes and stuff like that. And my favourite, gouache. And these little acrylic drawers, I keep my Poscas, my Tombows, odd markers. I keep my block printing gear, so like pieces of rubber and like just the carving tools. I keep all my good, what I consider good, paintbrushes in this drawer. And this top drawer here has a bit of like clay related stuff, so like clay cutters, some clay, some glues, and this is just a bit of an odds and ends drawer. My clock from when I was 10 years old, I don't know why I still have it, but I do. Yeah, just random things I keep in there. And on top of the desk, I like to keep this pencil case. This keeps things that I reach for all the time. Some of my favourite colours, textures, pens, and in these little cups here I keep like my calligraphy tool, some of my favourite pencils. I've had these since I was a little girl, like from like 6 years old, and they're still going strong. I love them. Yeah, just rulers and scissors and just things that I just need to reach for on the daily, just sort of just grouped in there. And these sort of like shelving unit things, I've got them stacked on top of each other. They just keep sort of my nice stuff together, some memory things. Yeah. And in these drawers, which I got from IKEA, just random pens and tools and stuff, and that's my paper drawer, like notes drawer. In this drawer I have my, you know, just a lot of textures and stuff that I use. A lot of these pens I was given as gifts. So I've got like a little like metallic markers and just any kind of like Statler, Stabilo, Artline sort of brand you can think of is in there. Look, I've even got midliners. I know they were huge. Well, they're probably still huge in the Bujo journaling scene. All pastels and crayons and stuff. And in this drawer, I keep my Prismacolor pencils. They're my favourite pencils. I used to think I loved Derwents, but these are so much better. And these graphic markers, they're alcohol markers. They're from Aldi Australia, and they're fantastic. For the price point and what you get, they're so good. This is where I keep my Copic markers. The only good thing about the Copics is they're refillable, so much more better for our planet versus the ones that I got from Aldi. Yeah, and this one is my Winsor & Newton markers, and they were, I won them in a competition, so that was nice. The bottom drawer is my tech drawer. I keep all my little gear and gadgets down here, microphone, phone clamp, my projector and stuff like that. And in these drawers, I keep just my prints, just mailing stuff for post. Yep, more mailing stuff. So I like to pimp out my inside of my envelopes a bit with some spare paper. That drawer I can't even open. It's full of notebooks. And the bottom drawer is just full of random things. These are my bookshelves, and those are my Dysons. Don't ask me why I have two. My husband has a thing for Dyson. But these are my two bookshelves, and yeah, not the greatest sort of thing to have for like storage, but they do the job. I've had them for years. One of them is my brother's, and I don't like to just throw things out for no reason. But on these cupboards, like these bookcases, there's everything you can think of. So that's like my little like owie section. So when I've got like sore wrists or ankles, or I need a medicine ball or something like that, I go there. That's where I keep it. All my favorite books, obviously you can tell which one I reach for the most. Actually, my medical medium books actually stay upstairs. All the other ones, that one's actually a spare copy. I've got doubles. Yeah, this is just sort of my craft and sewing section, my incomplete crochet section, which I'm trying to get through. Some old diaries which I haven't thrown away yet. My favorite comics in the world, the Sandman series by Neil Gaiman. And down below is my paperwork, invoicing and stuff, more craft stuff. And in that big box is our memory box. My husband and I keep everything from when since we've been together. Everything from movie tickets to plane tickets and stuff. And just this corner is the junk corner. So I've got my sewing machine there. And this is my like little paint stand. I keep all my notebooks there. All my large brushes and paint palettes and aprons go there. And in that section, it's just odds and ends, but more paint and my block printing roller and set and some spare pencil cases. And here's my drop sheet, some wipes, microfiber cloths, and down below is my acrylic paints. In this corner, it's my sort of my stock corner. So I used to do markets, and I used to do a lot of crochet stuff a few years ago, but I didn't last long because COVID happened. So I've still got a little bit of stock left over from the market, so I like to actually just include these in any orders that I do get. I know it's a little bit random, but I'd rather just give it to someone than just throw it away. I can't bear to throw it away. Some more stuff that I used to sell at the market, some scrunchies that I used to make. And down below and just at the top there are some other things. So I also used to crochet earrings and like really cool like sun and moon hanging decorations. I mean, that looks like a wet rag right now, but when it's all brushed out, it looks pretty. Down below I've just got my branding stickers, do not bend stickers, my greeting cards and my sun decals that I created. They're very popular. I'm running low. And over here's my new stuff, which is going to be released soon. So I've got my Alex Conan healing juice pin. If you are a medical medium fan, you'll know what I'm talking about.
I also have the celery juice to do notepads, and they're magnetic so they can stick on your fridge, which I think is pretty cool. And I've got my guillotine, and then I've got my plain canvas totes. So I block print these goddess rubber stamps onto the tote myself. So this is all handmade, hand carved block printing. I find the process very, very relaxing. And down here is my little owl journals. So they're beautiful, like luxury leather journals, and they've got my beautiful owl design on the front there. And yeah, this is the whole room in one spin. Oh, and the last little sort of thing is my little disco ball. I've had this since I was about 12. And can you tell I'm still a kid? You want to go up there?